Hi and welcome to my video. In this video I'm going to have a quick review of the AVI-8 For Heroes limited edition watch. This was the first collaboration AVI-8 done with For Heroes. Initially they were going to do 100 pieces, but they upped it to 300 pieces, which shows it must have been quite popular. And since this one, which was their first, they've done a second one now, and I believe the brand has even moved into the parent company, which is Dartmouth Brands, which owns AVI-8 branding. They own other brands such as Spinnaker, and they've now released a For Heroes limited edition as well. So the concept's obviously working for them. I thought I'd show you this as being their very first one. It's one that I quite like the look of. Let's have a look at it. This is based on their Flyboy. It is their Flyboy automatic watch. This is the Engineer, as they call it. 42mm across the case, 49 lug to lug, 22 lug width, 13.5mm thick. You've got a sapphire crystal, and it's powered by the Seiko NH35 movement, which is a kind of workhorse in this micro brand level of watches. I find it very accurate. It's a very good movement. You know, it's clearly it's not Swiss, but it's certainly a good timekeeper. I've been wearing this for some time now, and okay, it's brand new, but it's certainly very, very, very accurate, and I'm very pleased with it. I've got other watches as well which have Miyota, and I've also got some Swiss ones, and this is actually a better timekeeper than all of those at the moment. Maybe that's just, you know, a time factor, excuse the pun, but a time factor limited into that this is new and they're slightly older. But I do think the Seiko NH35 is a very good movement. That said, this has a nice textured dial. I don't know how well the video picks that up. Probably not. But you've got nice texture on the dial. You've got the indices which are slightly raised. They're Swiss, a Swiss Luminova or Super Luminova. I think it's a nice colour combination. On the back, you've got the AVI-8 For Heroes. I'll see if I can get that to focus. I don't know if I can. Am I getting there? Not really. But you've got the information on the back of the case. 50 meters water resistance. Obviously this doesn't have a screw down crown, which is partly a factor in that water resistance. So, you know, in its closed position you can just wind it, and that's winding up the watch. First click out is date. Second click out stops the movement, so you can hack it, and then you can adjust the time, click it all back in, and that's it. Which some of my other watches, being dive watches, they have the screw down crown, and you know, it's a little bit more fiddly to adjust, whereas this, at the end of the month when you want to adjust the date and stuff, click it, wind it round, and you're done. It's a really nice finish. I love it. I think it's a really beautifully finished watch. My only criticism of the stainless steel strap is, and I'm being harsh now, I am being harsh, but I'll be honest, is the quality of this piece and this piece is a bit tinny. It's stainless steel, clearly, but the Omega feels a bit better. But then you're comparing a watch worth thousands to a watch worth hundreds. So I am being particularly harsh there, but this material in here, and this is very, very similar to the Omega. It's just that this folding bit there, it just doesn't, it's perfectly adequate, it does the job. The rest of the strap feels nice, feels solid, feels really well made. It's kind of, I would say it's a Seiko quality stainless steel strap. It would be my honest opinion of that. And The Japanese straps, in my opinion, never get to the same level as a Swiss one. I don't know why I say that, but that's how I feel. If you felt the Omega or a Rolex strap, it just feels a bit different, a bit higher end. But as I say, that's price obviously has a big part to play in that. With this watch as well, you get a nice packaging. You get this Help for Heroes box, which has obviously been crafted with the Help for Heroes colour scheme. You get a second strap as well with this one. So the second strap has again the Help for Heroes colour and logo stitching on the top there, and the little leather bands reflect the colour as well as the logo. You get a little tool to swap the straps over. It's a whole, it's a very gifty sort of package, and I think it's really, really nice. Sapphire crystal with anti-reflective glass. I don't know if I've said these bits already. Swiss Super Luminova on the dial. It's okay. I think with all of the Luminova type things, they never stay bright for very long once the sun goes down, essentially, or once the light source has been lost. If you compare it to the Microtech branded tritium tubes, that's a different kettle of fish altogether. The stuff that is it Tracer and Vostok Europe use, and Knight, they use the tritium tubes, which glow for sort of 10 years or more, 12, 14 years maybe, and they really do glow in the dark, whereas this, you can read it. I would say in the very early hours of the morning it's a struggle to read if you're wearing it in bed, for instance, whereas the Microtech tritium tubes, it's almost annoyingly bright if you wear it in bed. But no, that's enough said on that. Yeah, I think it's a really nice size. It wears well, it feels nice, it feels quality when you're wearing it. I'll pop it on. I've got a medium size wrist, I haven't got big wrists. And there you go. It's a nice looking timepiece. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Any comments, I'd be pleased to know. Thank you very much.